123.6. Runway 28 left, arrivals in the departure south.
Okay, you can hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you.
You just have to put your mic a bit closer to your mouth.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I hear you. Oh, I did then.
Yep. Okay, flaps go up. On ground frequency, we're going to be using 1236. We're going to need 1267.
Don't
Okay.
talk to me.
Taxiway Bravo, between the fuel farm and taxiway hotel, not available due work in progress. Wind variable 5 knots, maximum tailwind 2 knots. Cab okay, temperature at 14, QNH 1023. On first contact Archer ground or tower, notify receipt of information Alpha.
Over. Okay, so I'm just going to make a call now, so just don't say anything. Archer ground, Cessna 172, Papa. X-ray, Eastern apron with Alpha for east departure, request taxi.
Papa, X-ray, Archer ground, taxi at holding point Bravo 1, runway 28 right.
Taxi hold point Bravo 1, 28 right, Papa, X-ray. Okay, so we've got our clones now, so we can... No one coming right, no one coming left. So we'll just taxi over here, and then we'll do our run-up checks. We'll come over this way. Okay. So flaps. So the flaps are going down on each side now. So 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, and up. Our mixture's on rich, trim for takeoff, fuel selectors on both, fuel shutter valve is in, circuit breakers are checked, our flight instruments, 2-3 sets, that one's set. Okay, radio nav aid, so we've got ground on there, we've got tower on there.
118.1. Taxiway Bravo, between the fuel farm and taxiway hotel, not available due work in progress. Wind variable 5 knots, maximum tailwind 2 knots. Cab okay, temperature at 14, QNH 1023. On first contact Archer ground or tower, notify receipt of information Alpha.
So we're just waiting for the temperature to come up a little bit.
Archfield terminal information Alpha. Runway 28 right, arrivals and departures north and circuits. Frequency 123.6.
Okay, probably that's enough, so we'll raise up the RPM to 1800. So we'll check the magneto, so left, yep, drop, both, right, drop, annunciation panel, all lights work, power, check an idle, it doesn't cut out, back to 1000. Okay, now we can taxi over to the holding point. No one coming that way.
Prop is the accelerator and the brake, and
What's that, sorry?
when you're on the ground,
Yep.
prop is the accelerator and the brakes, and
Yeah, so the prop will move us forward, and we have differential braking, so each pedal has its own brake controlling each wheels, and then we just move around that.
steering is with
So you just have to speak a bit louder into the microphone.
the pedals on the ground.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so now we're here, we can listen to COM 1. We can go transponder at alt, which is already set. Lights with landing light, strobe on.
Whiskey, Romeo, expect downwind, touch and go.
Let me say cool, say again.
Whiskey, Romeo, Quebec, downwind, touch and go.
Whiskey Yankee Quebec number 2, runway right for Cessna on final.
We'll go Risky, Romeo Quebec.
Arch Tower, Cessna 172, Papa X-ray, hold apparent Bravo 1, 28 right for east departure ready.
Papa X-ray, Archer, take it ATU, hold position.
Hold position, Papa X-ray. Okay, so now we're just waiting here till this aircraft lands, and then we should get a takeoff clearance behind him.
Papa X-ray, line up, runway 28 right.
Line up, 28 right, Papa X-ray.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, after you touch and go for your next circuit, follow a diamond joining downwind from the southwest is about 3 miles to the field at the moment.
Copy the traffic, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Papa X-ray 172 airborne remains in the circuit, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff, Papa X-ray. Okay.
Echo Quebec Victor, when ready, clear shall approach. Number 2, runway left, well spaced.
So here we go. So RPM is good, T's and P's are good, and airspeed is coming alive.
And
55 knots.
Whiskey Quebec runway 28 right, clear touch and go.
28 right, clear touch and go, Whiskey Romeo Quebec.
So 300 feet, landing like go off. Left.
Kilo India Tango Tower.
Kilo India Tango.
About 2 miles in front of you, you're 1 o'clock, so 152 also for an eastern departure.
Kilo India Tango.
Alpha Foxtrot Romeo, downwind for touch and go.
Alpha Foxtrot Romeo number 1, runway right.
Runway 28 right, Alpha Foxtrot Romeo.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, can I get a position on the diamond, please?
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, when ready, make your left turn, left circuit. The diamond's currently mid-downwind.
Make left turn, left circuit, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Okay, Quebec Victor, runway 28 left, clear to land.
So that's clear land, okay, Quebec Victor.
So we should be, you should see your house from up here as well.
Archer Tower, West Tango Alpha at Bravo 128 right, request clearance for northern departure.
Whiskey Alpha, Archer Tower, good morning, Cessna 152 upwind remains in the right circuit, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff.
And Archer Tower, helicopter Juliet Bravo, something short of northern helipad for a unit departure.
Juliet Bravo, Archer Tower, good ATU. Traffic currently mid-right downwards to 172, aircraft departs from the east. Additional traffic to 152 about to turn crosswind off 28 right. The aircraft remains in the right circuit. The northern power clear for takeoff.
Both traffic and clear to take off on the tower, Juliet Bravo.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, down full stop.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha number 2, runway left,
So
on the diamond on
I'll
base.
get your house off the right wing.
Please follow the diamond on
You
stage.
see all these roads heading east?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Alpha Foxtrot Romeo, the
Middle
Moody
Street.
rolling departs north.
Yeah, so
runway
Hammersmith
28
Street, and you got
right,
Nile right beside that.
Yep, clear touch and go to air right, Alpha Foxtrot Romeo.
You're Fox 4844 is target 1,500 inbound with Alpha.
Air Fox 4844, Archer Tower, good ATU, join final runway 28 left, report again 3 miles.
Fox 28 left, and we'll report again at 3 miles.
4844.
Whiskey Yankee Quebec, just following a normal circuit, but traffic currently mid-down position,
house.
heading northbound as the Rockland 44 is departing towards the city, has traffic on you.
Place? In my house, bro?
Traffic Whiskey Yankee Quebec.
Like a little box from up here.
Yeah. So once we get over all the trees, we're near Mount Cotton, you'll feel a few bumps just coming off the mountain. It shouldn't be too bad, but
28 right for a departure to the north.
Tango Victor, Archer, take it
Mount Cotton, is it?
Mount Cotton,
Hold
yep.
position, Tango X-ray Victor.
Echo Quebec Victor Tower.
Echo Quebec Victor.
Are your intentions?
Request to touch and go, followed by southern departure, Echo Quebec Victor.
Echo Quebec Victor, okay. Just extend upwind for about 10 seconds and you can turn crosswind, fly a wide circuit. You can expect to follow a Eurofox. She's about 5 miles out at the moment on final.
Roger, extend upwind, it will be number 2 to Eurofox, Echo Quebec Victor.
Eurofox Alpha, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, please land, Juliet Fox.
So we're going over the Pacific Motorway now,
Whiskey Quebec, downwind, touch and go.
and then you've got the Gateway Motorway intersection just over there.
Tango X-ray Victor, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, Tango X-ray Victor.
Good fun.
To target A, Foxtrot Oscar Alpha Central Helipad ready for a university departure.
Foxtrot Oscar Alpha, Archer, target 8 to you. Beam you to your left, and Archer, just getting airborne off runway 28 right, that aircraft departs north. Additional traffic's a 172, currently early, downwind remains in the circuit. Central Power clear for takeoff.
Central Power clear for takeoff, visual with bow traffic. Foxtrot Oscar Alpha.
We're going to go back to runway 28 right, clear touch and go.
28 right, clear touch and go, Whiskey Romeo Quebec. Alpha Fox Romeo, no wind for touch and go.
Alpha Fox Romeo, number 2 runway right, follows, Sister 152, turning on final.
Okay, now you won't hear much of the tower now.
Bro,
Yeah.
put the mic up. So if you have an involuntary sudden cough,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm doing that.
put it down when you're going to speak.
Yeah.
Set up like that as a default.
Full traffic, helicopter power, Yankee Sierra is 1 minute, the parachute drop expect 3 canopies below 5,000 feet directly above the airfield, full traffic.
Jeremy.
Yep.
The quarry there.
That's the quarry, yes.
That for gravel and concrete, probably.
Yep.
They hide things like that.
Yeah, in between all the trees.
But what is this peak here?
This peak?
Yeah.
This is Mount Cotton.
Cotton.
Mount Cotton, yep.
Okay.
Kilcoy traffic swing 7788, 10 nautical miles to the northeast of the field, 4,000, maintaining 4,500, tracking towards Toowoomba. Kilcoy traffic.
South Moreton Bay Islands here. So what's that, Macleay Island?
So I believe that's Russell Island.
Macleay and Russell Island are the highest ones. That's where most people live.
Yeah, so we've got Macleay there and Russell's just a bit further south.
Alright.
So what I'll do, once we get over this water here, I'll come down to about 500 feet. And then once we get closer to Stradbroke, I'll climb up to 1,500 feet. And then I'll take a left turn on the east side and we'll head north.
Okay. On the other side of the island?
Yeah. So that's where you'll see the whales.
Awesome. At the throttle, is it?
Yep. So this is our altitude, so right now we're at 1,000 feet, so about 330 feet off the ground. And then we've got our speed here, so about 110 knots or about 190 kilometres an hour.
And we'll be turning to Caboolture short of the airstrip. Kilcoy traffic.
That's called the altimeter, is it?
Yep.
And that's called the speedo?
Airspeed indicator. So what I'll do now, pull back power. And we'll just go down towards 500 feet.
Are we above Cleveland?
Cleveland, where's Cleveland? So you got
north up there.
Yeah, so you got Redland Bay just down that way.
Where I live, Jeremy.
That's where you used to live?
I live now.
Oh, you live now, yeah?
You're north of Macleay Island, aren't you, bro?
Yeah.
So you're up that way. Amazing these trees can live in salt water.
Yeah, so yeah, that point there is Victoria Point.
Where?
See where that point comes out just there?
All right.
That's Victoria Point.
That's south of Cleveland. Oh, that's Coogee-Madlo Island.
Yep. Okay, we'll climb up to 1,500 feet now. So if we see traffic now, it'll probably be off our left wing. So it's just other aircraft coming to the south.
Kilcoy traffic, Whiskey Mike, V6 is just south of the field and we're northbound over the lake and turning to come around the end of the hill and track back to Caboolture 1008.
Traffic Dunwich, M5300 taxiing Dunwich to Southport. Will depart on runway 15. Traffic Dunwich.
Okay, so we got an aircraft taken off at Dunwich airstrip that way.
Kilcoy traffic sling 7788, overhead the field 4500, tracking into 207 for Toowoomba. Kilcoy traffic.
Archipelago traffic, helicopter Papa Yankee here is 4 minutes to parachute drop, expect 3 canopies below 5,000 feet. Archipelago traffic.
Thank you, Whiskey Lima, do you copy?
Yeah, copy, sir.
Yeah, did you hear the
Traffic Dunwich, TechNav 5300 rolling. Runway 15, Dunwich.
Archipelago traffic, this is Papa Yankee here.
We've got all the sand quarries up here as well.
Yeah. So there's an airport. What's Dunwich Airport? Is that this one?
Dunwich Airport's further up north.
Oh, on the mainland.
So he's taken off 15, so pretty much heading that way.
There'll be 3 canopies.
Yeah, what altitude you're dropping from?
They'll be exiting from 6,000 and you'll have canopies from 4,000 and below.
How long before you drop?
1.5 minutes.
Yeah, roger. We'll track direct to Fulcher. We're 140 knot aircraft.
Gimpy traffic to Oscar Bravo, 3 miles to the south of the field at 3,000 to overfly. Gimpy.
Traffic Dunwich, TechNav 5300 has departed Dunwich. Tracking Southport Coastal 1700. Dunwich.
Yankee Tango Golf is
We'll just come down a little bit. Don't want to...
south, tracking north, maintaining 5,500 to overfly field ETA 33.
Okay, now there should be... If you keep an eye off your right side, there should be whales.
Tango Lima traffic, Paper Sport 8108, 5 miles to the southeast. We'll be tracking north along the beach at 500, Tango Lima. Fraser on traffic, Bravo, Foxtrot, Sierra, Nevada, West, shortly crossing the eastern coast of Fraser Island, 2 miles to the north of Yurong Beach Resort, 1,600 feet on descent for a beach landing at Happy Valley in 2 minutes, Fraser on.
Drop plane, Indy Whiskey Mike is overhead Woodford Prison. I'm out of your way, mate.
Cheers, mate. Have a great day.
There's one down there.
See one down there?
Well, it's bubbles.
Yeah.
See there?
Just in front of us, 1 o'clock.
Traffic, 155 is 4 nautical miles to the northeast of the airfield.
They'll be coming.
The west tracking
Yeah.
for
That's it.
Mermaid Lagoon, Tangaluma.
Oh,
Dunwich.
Overhead to airfield, 2,900 Kimpy. Give me traffic to Bravo Cessna 172 is overhead the field, 3,000, conducting airwork below 3,000 for the next 10 minutes, Kimpy.
It's a nice smooth flight, must say.
Yeah, this is a nice day.
Yeah, but you're doing well.
Not a single cloud in the sky, oh, except for over on the horizon. There may be another whale about 2 o'clock. See if we can head over that way. So about 1 o'clock now. It's just gone under.
55, leaving 2,000.
Should be coming off your right shoulder about now. He's gone under, so you may not see him.
Fine, I wonder.
Give me traffic, Bravo is overhead the field, conducting a practice.
An underwater channel or something.
I don't know what that one is, yeah.
Okay. Oh, there they are.
Yep, there's some. Won't head out that far just because it's a bit too far for what I'm allowed to do. But there should be... should see a few more as we head north as well. Everyone's feeling okay? No one's getting too sick?
No, I'm fine.
Good.
All stations, the Dunwich area, this is Uniform Golf Hotel RV7 on climb. Oh, sorry, departed off runway 15 on climb to not above 1,500 off track coastal, southbound for Southport.
Traffic, Techname 1712 is taxiing for holding point runway 15, Dunwich.
What we can do, go down to 500 feet and cruise along the beach line.
Yeah.
runway 770 is 5 miles to the north, inbound, estimated circuit time 35, coming traffic.
Pulse traffic, helicopter from Yankee Sierra is 4 minutes to parachute drop, expect 3 canopies below 5,000 feet overhead. Archer Pulse traffic.
Morton Island or Stradbroke?
This is Stradbroke.
Morton's that one over there, eh?
Yep. So this is Point Lookout.
Departing to the south and flying 1,000.
I reckon that's pollution, that's slick.
It could just be algae in the water. I don't know too much about it, so I can't really say.
Tonnage traffic, Victor Mate 770 joins crosswind, runway 15 for a full stop. Tonnage traffic.
Is Dead Man's Beach or something?
Let's see. Doesn't want to say on my phone what it is. Definitely high tide at the moment, but
Yeah, it's looking good.
Tonnage traffic, Victor Mate
when it came out here on Thursday, it was low tide.
runway 15.
You can see a whole bunch of like sandbanks.
Gimpy traffic, Zulu Oscar Bravo, downwind 14, touch and go, Gimpy.
Traffic tonnage, Victor Mate 770 turn base, runway 15 for full stop. Tonnage.
How high do you need to go before needing oxygen?
10,000 feet or more. Yeah. The highest I've flown in one of these aircraft is only about 6,000 feet.
This is traffic, seaplane proprietary is about 3 miles east of the field, northbound coast level water, not above 500. We're going to track to southeast of the river and then southbound coast level water. Again, not above 500 this side.
Like a lot of the trips you do in these sort of aircraft, you don't really go up that high that you need it. Especially with these things, they're not hugely powerful. So they're not that powerful, these aircraft. So at that sort of heights, they just don't really work too well. Hopefully next time I'm in Brisbane, I'll be trained on like more powerful aircraft, so I can take more passengers. Because to get like 3 passengers in here, it's like a real squeeze for the aircraft, and you go beyond the max takeoff weight.
So this is the biggest aircraft you've flown so far?
Yep.
What point are we returning to?
So we'll head down south here.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll head back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, I was just wondering if we could fly over Cleveland.
Fly over Cleveland? Hang on. I don't think we can. So Cleveland is what, just
North of Victoria Point.
let's see.
Traffic.
Cleveland. So
South of Wynnum.
yeah, so I go just south of
Probably too far north.
yeah, so it just gets within the 1,000 feet of Brisbane Airport. So I can head to pretty much Victoria Point, but not any further north of Victoria Point. Do you want to head for Victoria Point?
Like this? yes, I'm done.
Yep. Okay.
Beautiful down there.
Yeah, it's a lot of sandbank.
You don't really get a sense of like the passageways that they dredge until you come up here and really see it.
Yeah. Where do the container ships come in? Over there by the look of it.
Yeah, so they normally come from like Moreton Island, head south and then turn in.
They come into the bay through between Moreton and Stradbroke.
Not between Moreton and Stradbroke. They'll come from like the north of Moreton Island and head down on the west side.
Rolling 15.
You got the Dunwich airstrip just over there.
Right.
Traffic in the Double Island region. Echo Romeo is just on the southern tip of Lake Harabard. Travel 500 feet northbound up until Double Island Point. Expect Double Island Point at 5-6.
Allowed to go inland, like if
So there are some restrictions on heading inland. You've got to be careful of the Ambley area, so there's a restricted air zone there. But you can head inland up to like Mount Cruiser area. But yeah, there's no reason why you can't.
like I'm thinking of, can you fly up over the Brisbane River, follow the river up?
Oh, not Brisbane River, no. So that's within the Brisbane control area.
Right. Okay.
Like you probably request permission from them. but I'm not really further enough along in my training to do that yet.
Right.
I believe that point that comes out there, I think that's Wellington,
500 feet. We're going to
Wellington
south
Point.
coast to level water, not above 500 to the river, or to Bridge Store.
So you got Cleveland just down there.
Take number 55, backtracking on.
What's that peninsula? Is that,
That's the Cleveland Peninsula.
that's the Cleveland
Yeah.
Peninsula?
Roger, this is uniform Lima.
Oh, so that's Raby Bay, right?
Impede traffic, Microlight 9988 has departed the circuit on climb to 3,500 feet for a local flight to the south. Impede.
Is that Cleveland Point there?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
over
that's-
there on the right.
Yep. Just don't really want to get too much closer than this.
Why is that, Jeremy?
That's the Brisbane area. So pretty much where that point is Brisbane, Brisbane control space.
Copy, Dave. I'll wait here.
This is Peel Island. We're over now, is it?
Yep.
On climb to 7,500, tracking direct Hugo and southward.
Traffic on Stradbroke, check number 1746, currently Southern Sand Mine Coastal, overbreakers, passing 900 on climb to 1500, southbound traffic, northern Stradbroke.
Gatton Park, Savannah 5366, 5 miles to the east, inbound 1,000 feet.
I've been a traffic uniform, Mike Kilo's rolling on my 33 dunnage.
So what we head now is pretty much head towards Mount Cotton, and then we head towards the Pacific Motorway, and we'll spot a target. So you'll be able to see the target symbol on the roof.
What is it?
Target, so it's a target shop,
Oh, yeah.
and you can actually see their logo on the roof.
Okay.
And that's pretty much my reporting point inbound for Archfield Airport.
Alright.
Traffic in the Double Island Point region. We're just on the northern tip of Lake Catawba, transiting 500 feet northbound along the beach. On station, then it's taking number 55, running runway 33. Bravo, Gold Coast. Archer Tower, Eurofox 8881, downwind, touch and go. Eurofox 8881, number 3, follow 172, turning base. That aircraft is for a full stop. Calling the aircraft turning base, and he's for a full stop.
Really see the smog over the city over there, can't you?
This is, it's normally not that bad. Normally you can see like straight out there, like really clear, but there's quite a bit of haze around today.
Southwest passing through 800 on climb to 1,000 dunnage. Bill, do you want to take the lead?
All brown over the built-up areas.
Yeah.
Also, information Bravo's current changes, temperature 21, QNH 1022. Victor Victor Oscar on my chart, right, little land. Clear land, Victor Victor Oscar. Julia Foxtrot Alpha, downwind, touch and go. Foxtrot Alpha, number 3, follow the Eurofox turning base. Number 3, following Eurofox. Julia Foxtrot Alpha.
Archfield Tower, helicopter Whiskey Juliet, A Robinson 22, we're 2 POB dual overhead the Park Ridge Water Tower at 1,500 feet in receipt of Bravo, requesting clearance for an approach to operate in Area Alpha.
Whiskey Juliet, expect that. Give me a call again when you cross the motorway for your entry instruction. How long in area Alpha for?
Get me traffic, Zulu, Oscar Bravo, bend down.
Whiskey Juliet, I'll just confirm you were the one at Park Ridge, not at Target.
Hey, firm, Park Ridge, Whiskey Juliet.
Whiskey Juliet, thank you.
Archer Tower, g'day, Eurofox 5350, target 1500, receive a Bravo inbound.
Eurofox 5350, Archer Tower, g'day again to you, join final runway 28 left, report a 2 mile final.
My final runway 28 left, and we'll go Eurofox 5350.
So there's another aircraft a few miles in front of us coming in, doing the exact same thing that we're doing. I don't know if you'd be able to see them this far out.
4 miles and feet, isn't it?
Touch and go.
Yeah.
28 right.
So when they say miles, they don't actually mean miles, they mean nautical miles.
Oh,
Yeah.
how many nautical mile?
How many kilometres in a nautical mile? So it's 1.8.
How many miles is a nautical
Taking
mile?
number 2 runway right, 72 turning final.
1.17 or something like
runway
that.
28 right, clear touch and go.
28 right, clear touch and go, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Archer Tower, Kilo India Tango, target 1500 inbound with Alpha. Request circuit on arrival.
Kilo Tango, Archer Tango, I expect your circuits in about a mile and a half in front of you, Eurofox. Follow that aircraft, join final runway 28 left, number 2.
Kilo India Tango, looking for traffic, 28 left, number 2. Kilo India Tango.
Whiskey Juliet Tower.
Whiskey Juliet, go ahead.
Got multiple aircraft on 28 left and also 28 right, so disregard the report across the motorway, just head towards the control tower, maintain 1500, overfly for area Alpha and report overhead the airfield for descent into area Alpha.
Track towards the control tower, maintain 1500, overfly the airfield and report ready to descent with Whiskey Juliet.
So
Give me a call overhead the
At Mount
runway
Cotton
complex.
again, is it?
Yep. So there's that same quarry that we passed on the way back out.
Roger, Wilco, Whiskey Juliet.
But do you usually do this route or something?
Last time I came out, so I did this route a little bit. We went a bit further south. Then we went around the tip of North Stradbroke, and then we headed back down inland and came in through Park Ridge Water Tower.
X-ray Tango, November runway 28 right, touch and go.
So it's always good to like change things up a little bit
Yeah.
and get more
X-ray
experience.
Tango, November runway 28 right, continue approach to number 1.
X-ray Tango, copy.
Eurofox 5350, 3 miles.
Eurofox 5350, continue approach number 1, runway 28 left.
Continue approach, runway 28 left, Eurofox 5350.
Request airborne, code 1, touch and go.
X-ray Tango, November code 1's approved. Traffic's a Eurocopter about to depart from the western apron, he's to the southwest.
Okay, traffic, thank you, X-ray Tango, my
Target Echo Hotel with a Bravo 7 taxiway southwesterly departure is ready.
Ready immediate? Are you ready immediate?
Echo.
Echo Alpha, cross runway 28 right, runway 28 left, report airborne.
Airborne off 7 now, we're cleared across the 28 left and right. Echo Hotel.
X-ray Tango, November runway 28 right for touch and go.
Tango November, touch and go on 28 right, X-ray Tango November.
Eurofox 5350, if you can give me minimum delay on the runway after your landing, I've got following traffic behind you for a touch and go, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Runway 28 left and Wilco, Eurofox 5350.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, downwind, touch and go.
Okay, so you got the target coming down, so you should see it off your right shoulder.
Just off side of me, should be on base.
Number 3 to Euro Fox, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
I'll go ahead and make the call now.
49, ready Alpha 1, runway 28 left, start departure.
Sling 8049, Archie Ticket A, hold position.
Hold position, Sling 849.
Arch Tower, Cessna 172, Papa X-ray, target 1,500 with Bravo, inbound.
Papa X-ray, Archie Ticket A to you, G circuit traffic maintain 1,500, join final runway 28 left. Report 3 miles to descent.
Maintain 1,500, join final 28 left, Papa X-ray. Okay.
Papa X-ray, just taking your read back.
Maintain 1,500, join final 28 left, and we'll report at 3 miles, Papa X-ray.
Whiskey Whiskey Juliet overhead, contact tower 123.46 for descent.
Overhead 1236 for descent with go.
So what we've pretty much just been asked to do now is just maintain our height, just because there's quite a few people in the circuit.
At Mount Gravatt.
Kilo India Tango, runway 28 left, clear touch and go.
28 left, clear touch and go, Kilo India Tango.
Just the one on the other side of the motorway.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha tower.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha 28 right, clear touch and go.
28 right, clear touch and go. Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Sling 8049, line up runway 28 left.
Lining up runway 28 left, Sling 849.
Papa X-ray, 3 miles.
Papa X-ray, clear visual approach number 1.
Clear visual approach, Papa X-ray. Okay, so
Sling 8049, Cessna upwind remains in the circuit, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 left, copy traffic, Sling 849.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, you need to be on 123.6, so contact tower now, 123.6.
123.6, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Papa X-ray, runway 28 left, clear to land.
wait left, clear to land, Papa X-ray. Okay. I haven't landed on this runway in about six years. So every time I come in, they've given me the big runway.
Right.
Okay, so 20 flaps.
Archer Tower, Kilo India Tango, late downwind, forward touch and go.
Kilo India Tango number 2, follow the Cessna on final, that'll be a full stop.
Kilo India Tango number 2, looking for traffic.
The aircraft just off about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Came in a bit faster, but that wasn't a bad landing. Bit of a bounce, but not too bad.
Done.
Kilo India Tango, runway 28 left, clear touch and go.
28 left, clear touch and go, Kilo India Tango.
Okay. Papa map now. Ground, Papa X-ray, cross taxi Eastern Apron.
Papa X-ray to ground, in text to the Eastern Apron, and offshore direction is going to be a, looks like a Bonanza taking up Alpha 1.
Papa X-ray. We'll get up a map. For one. Okay, so he's so the aircraft coming towards us is going to take a taxiway just to go onto this runway.
Archer ground, g'day, helicopter November Sierra X-ray 44 is on the pad at V squared for POV, receive Bravo for a unique departure via the northern pad.
November Sierra X-ray Archer ground, taxi 2 and hold short, oh the northern helipad.
Taxi 2 and hold short the northern pad, November Sierra X-ray.
There he goes. So what we're doing now is pretty much just following this all the way down to the very end, then taking a left. If you want, you can open your window now. How's that? Everyone had fun?
Yeah, great.
Little airport, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's funny to think the one in Melbourne, where I trained out of, is even busier than this.
Do some flying in Canberra?
Not yet. So I'm going to be doing my flying out of Goulburn.
Right.
Just because Canberra Airport, because it's like an international airport, it's a lot busier, which makes it a lot more expensive.
Right.
Which airport outside of Melbourne you trained?
Goulburn. Oh, sorry, in Melbourne, Moorabbin.
Rabbit. Oh. That's where we took off from with Nav, wasn't it, Simon? Or Essendon, was it?
I don't remember.
We're both from Melbourne, you know, Jeremy.
You're both from Melbourne?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the weather's a lot different down there than it is here.
Yeah.
Windier, eh?
Yeah.
Great day for flying.
We got, it's 24 outside, so it's not a bad day here. Okay, so you've got no aircraft coming in. We don't have to hold short here. But it's always good courtesy to stop if there's an aircraft landing. Okay. We can take this way. We got 2 aircraft landing on both sides at the exact same time.
Thank you.
Okay, right on.
Okay, right on an hour.